Hello guys, it's Hunter and I will another video review, this time with the Marvel Select Destroyer by Diamond Select Toys. This video is brought to you by Big Bad Toy Store. Shop a great selection of action figures and more at bigbadtoystore.com. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, this figure is massive. The package is huge, just as any other Marvel Select figure. So let's take a closer look. On the front you can see Destroyer proudly displayed with his accessories and his extra Odin head and a graphic of the Destroyer ready to blast you. On the right side we can see the spine artwork, which is a trademark of Marvel Select, with Destroyer ready to destroy you. Now on the back you can see other figures in the line like Thor, Savage Hulk, and a picture of the figure itself. There is also a bio which you can pause and read anytime you want now. And also the credits. This particular figure was sculpted by Jin Jin. So let's take him out of the package and find out what the fuck. There you go, that's the Destroyer out of the package. Mother trucker. Wow, what a nice figure. This is I like reviewing figures like this. Let's take a closer look. The first thing you notice when you open the figure is a nice hefty chunk of plastic goodness, you know. It's really, you know, heavy. It's a good feeling. You just know it's a good figure. It makes me very happy. Another thing to note is that the figure is completely decorated in a glossy finish. It's glossy as hell. Look at that. And it really brings out the detail and the feeling that he is wearing some sort of metallic Asgardian armor. Now you can see the head is his comic book appearance with this chunk of plastic here. You can see it turns and it kind of moves up and down, and it's obviously removable for the Odin head. And his eyes are kind of in a power down state. You know, when this thing is on, it's like there's a freaking hell inside. But yeah, no, it's in its power down mode, and you can see they made subtle airbrushes on the crevices to give more depth, more realism. You can see the shoulder pads are not intrusive. They are actually attached via this ball joints here. It doesn't get in the way of anything. You know, it just goes here. You can just move it, and you know, it just lets the articulation be much more fluid than a static one that will be glued, you know. And you can actually position it so it doesn't really get scratched or anything. It comes with a diaphragm articulation, and it actually lets him be moved slightly forwards and backwards. Very good. It's not obstructed by anything, not even by the details and the straps here. No, not at all. You see the spikes also all the way. Spikes are made of the same material as the arms. They're kind of pointy, but they're not gonna cut you. Yeah, it rotates. The elbow articulation, it's ratcheted, and of course it has to be ratcheted, because when you have such a heavy piece and you don't put ratchets on, it's gonna really become loose quickly. So that's why they put ratchets on bigger figures. His hands are hinged and they rotate, and you can see all the detail that went into sculpting this friggin' armor. Jin Jin, my man, you did a terrific job here. Look at that. But anyway, yeah, the same for the other arm. It's ratcheted also, and it has, you know, hinges and rotates. Now some people are totally passing on this because it's kind of hidden, but it has a waist cut. It's just hidden within the rivets, and you know, since the figure out of the package comes kind of, you know, like the joints come frozen a bit, it's kind of hard to find that he has a waist cut. Yeah, look at that. He also has a thigh cut. Yeah, you cannot see this because it's kind of hidden. But yeah, man, hey, they really articulated this guy. The legs have the H-hinge joints, pioneered by DC Universe Classics back in the day. It works for this figure. They're there. He has a decent amount of articulation and kick on the leg. Look at that. It's very, yeah, not quite a 90-degree angle, but it's fine because this guy is a stiff. This is a stiff piece of armor, you know. Same for the other one. He has single joints on the knees. Nice clean rivets all over with that beautiful airbrush detail. Plus they move forwards and backwards, and of course there is an ankle pivot. Yeah. There you go. It's an ankle pivot. For accessories, it comes with the head of Odin and the Odin Sword. Look at that. Odin's head is completely and very meticulously crafted, sculpted, and everything. You can see his beard, like he has like 1,000 years old. His patch, his blue eye. The guy has some wrinkles. He looks pissed. His lips are detailed with a darker flesh tone, and his hair has been given a gray wash and a white pale dry brush to get the effect of, you know, his gray hair. And it's stiff. It's not flexible at all. It's really made of hard plastic. It's not flexible at all. It's just very, it feels kind of ABS, and it looks perfect. It just fits on with the whole Odin aesthetic. His next accessory is the Odin Sword, and look at that carving, that hilt, the way it has been, wow, meticulously crafted. Look at that. What a lot of work that I must have gotten into this thing. I don't even want to imagine. Wow, it's beautifully detailed with gold paint. Mine came a bit bent out of shape in the packaging. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, and it's not soft plastic, but it's not either, hard plastic either. It's just very, it's pliable. It has some, you know, play to it. It's a very impressive piece, to be honest, and you can just put it there as a you know, as a display in your Asgardian diorama treasure room. Now let's have some fun and compare him with Thor from the first Avengers movie. This is from the Dark World. I don't have any Marvel Select Thors, mostly because I only collect Legends. And this is a Destroyer from the first movie. This was actually a rotocast Destroyer. It was only articulated at 5 points. It became really expensive later on. Hey! But yeah, what I like about this one is that this is the movie version. It has all the powered up eyes. It's just a stiff piece of thing, and it's an armor, so it doesn't really need to be that articulated. But this was my movie armor. As you can see, it's just puny compared to this amazing thing. I will be a fool if I wouldn't recommend you to buy this Destroyer figure. This is a no-brainer. Toy Biz made a Destroyer variant a long time ago. It has become very expensive and hard to find. I sold mine because I didn't really care at that time, so I regretted selling it later on. But yeah, it's out of scale with Marvel Legends, to be honest. But we really don't care. That's when Marvel Select fills the gaps. But yeah, man, I totally recommend you getting this figure. Make sure you're getting with something else, because the shipping alone is gonna kill you, because it's heavy. It's heavy. All right, it's not as heavy as Juggernaut, but it's heavy. And thanks for watching my review. I have compiled some links in the description in case you wanna purchase him and other Thor related merchandise and products. All right, thanks for watching my review. This is Hunter Knight signing out.
Wasn't that fun? Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to visit the Toy and Pop Culture feed for the latest toy news. Thank you!
Impressive.